All right, welcome back. Today we're going to focus on a little bit of back stretches. So we'll kind of take the focus and work with our backs if your backs are sore. If they're not, it's a great stretch to do anyways. So first, let's start with our feet hip width apart. Again, good posture, bringing the hip bones up, ribs down, tightening that core, shoulders back and down. All right, let's think about our breath. I want you to take one hand on your stomach, one hand on your chest. Inhale. And as you inhale, I want you to feel this one on the bottom lift. If you're feeling the one on the top, that's good, but I want you to feel the one on the top, then the one on the bottom, and then the one on the bottom go down, and then the one on the top go down, all right? So let's inhale into that belly, push that hand out, and then exhale from the belly first, then the ribs. Good. So inhale, it should be chest, ribs, belly. And then exhale, belly, ribs, chest. Good, one more time. Inhale. Get that belly nice and full, and exhale. Good, keeping the shoulders back and down. Let's get warmed up just quickly with a little bit of our flow that you have done before. Go ahead and get hands to the side. Good posture here. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, elbows out. Inhale, back up. And exhale, back down. Good, one more time. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms out. Inhale, back up. And exhale, back down. Good. Now let's do our hinge. Let's get started with our hinge here. First time hinging today, so let's make sure we keep our hands on our quads and you're pushing those hips back and keeping that back nice and flat. So go ahead and hinge here. Go ahead and walk the hands to where you feel comfortable and just breathe here. Inhale and exhale. If you feel comfortable here, that's fine as long as you have a straight back. If you need to bend your knees however much you need to. All right, inhale, arms up. Exhale, elbows out. Inhale, back up. And exhale to your hinge, wherever you're comfortable. Good. Hold here. Kind of let it go down just a little bit further. Inhale. And exhale. Good, let's go. Inhale, back up. Exhale, elbows out. Inhale, back up. And exhale, hands down. All right, we've warmed up just a tiny bit, but let's go ahead and take it to the knees. I want you to go ahead and sit on your heels here. Open the knees up just a slight bit, okay? Our goal is to keep the glutes on the heels as you walk your hands forward. So we're gonna go ahead and put our hands here on the floor, shoulders down and back, and we're walking the hands out to the front while we're dropping our chest between our knees, all right? And now, as you walk your hands out forward, we're dropping that chest down and pushing the head down as well, as far as is comfortable for you and what feels good. And we're gonna stay here and breathe. So inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Here you can really ensure you're breathing into your stomach. You should feel it on your legs. Inhale and exhale. Good. Do one more breath on your own. All right, let's go ahead and come to hands and knees here. So our knees are directly under our hips, okay? And our hands are directly under our shoulders. So all we're gonna do here is do a little bit of spinal movement. And we're going to drop our belly here, press the chest forward, and exhale here. Okay, get all of that air out. Then as we inhale, we're gonna round the spine up. Inhale here, round that spine, and then breathe out as you exhale, drop the stomach and push the chest forward. All right, go ahead and do a couple rounds on your own. Inhale, as you breathe in, push it all out here. Inhale, round it up, and exhale. One more time. Inhale, round, and exhale. Good. All right, let's come to a seated position. Now we're gonna work into our hips and our lower back a little bit more. Go ahead and grab your knees. We're gonna lay back onto the ground here. Now let's take this right knee. We're gonna pull like the left one straight. We're gonna pull this right knee in. Now we're trying to pull this right knee kind of all around. This is our hip mobility, okay? So kind of move it around, see what feels good. Where is it stiff? Where's the sticking point? And then I want you to think about trying to pull that knee to your armpit, okay? So pulling that knee nice into the side here. That gets it out of that forward, backward motion. It feels pretty good. You can roll the ankle here as well if that feels nice. Hold here. And then now we're going to take this knee and hold on to it with the opposite hand, keeping this shoulder, the right shoulder on the deck. You're going to drop this knee to the other side, extend the right arm out. So right knee goes to the left, right arm goes out to the side here. We're going to hold here. Go to where this is comfortable, okay? Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Make sure you're breathing into your stomach. That should feel pretty good here. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Good. Let's bring it back to the center. Go ahead and bring the left leg up here now. Same thing, kind of roll it around, see what feels good. Working into that hip a little bit. Good. Pull that knee to the armpit as much as possible and hold, trying to keep those shoulders on the floor. Good. Now let's take that knee with the right hand and pull it to the left. Left knee to the right, and then the left arm goes out straight, keeping both shoulders on the ground. And hold here. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale one more time. Inhale and exhale. Good. Let's go ahead and pull both knees into the chest here, into a little ball. Good. Hold there. That should feel good. Now let's take 90-degree angle. I want you to take both hands out, but take both knees to the right. Now we're going to add just a little bit to this and hold here. We're just keeping both shoulders on the ground. So go to where that point is, where your shoulders start to lift, and hold here. Good. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Good. Come back to the center. Let's go ahead and take it to the other side and drop it here. Make sure that shoulder stays on the ground. Knees are stacked. All right. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Last one. Inhale and exhale. Good. Bring those knees back to the center. Go ahead and give it a squeeze. We'll sit up. Last movement here today. I'll face you for this one. We're going to put right leg out forward. Bring that left leg and pull it up and in. Okay, this is a good hip plus a good back and glute stretch as well. We're sitting up straight, shoulders back and down. If this is enough and this is kind of your point, or you have some hamstring that might be a little tight, this could be stretching it all. You can stay right here, but squeeze that knee into your body here. Squeeze it on in. Good. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Now, we're going to go to your left. We're going to place that hand to the back and this hand over the front of this leg. So we'll get a little bit of spinal twist here. but only to the point where it feels good and your hips are not lifting or moving. You're just rotating that spine a bit. Inhale here and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Good. Lastly, if you'd like to move this hip around a little bit, this always feels good. Our hips don't get much movement in this different direction. You can grab your foot if you'd like and just move this hip kind of in and out, around, whatever feels good. If it feels good to hold it on close and move it around, whatever feels good for you. Give it a little shimmy in there. All right. Our hips get stuck going forward and backward all day and sitting and standing, so it's always good to get that movement in. All right, take the right leg, let's hook it up and in, wherever is comfortable for you, and then sitting up straight, go ahead and grab that leg and hold it in here. Hold it nice and tight. Inhale, then exhale. One more time, inhale and exhale. All right, let's go ahead and do our twist to the side. So we're twisting over this leg to your right side. The arm in the back is nice and straight. Holding here, inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And lastly, take that leg and hold on to it however you feel comfortable. You can move that leg around, move the knee around, move the hip around. Just let it kind of be mobile in that socket that it sits in all day. All right. Lastly, if you'd like to sit up straight, and if you need to bend your knees, that's fine. But kind of get a good hamstring stretch here. Our hips and our back and our hamstrings are all connected. So sometimes tight hamstrings leads to back pain. So go ahead and sit up straight and we can hinge forward here till you feel that tension in your hamstrings or your low back, whatever it might be, your calves first. Inhale and exhale. Remember, our shoulders are back and down and our back is nice and flat here as we stretch over our legs, trying to keep our knees, trying to keep them flat. But if you can't sit up straight on your sits bones and you have to bend them a little bit, that is okay. Working towards getting those legs nice and flat on the ground. Inhale and exhale. Good. Inhale and exhale. All right. So that was a back and hamstring work, and we'll see you back for another stretch another day.